It was a special week for the Intrum Stockholm Open in Sweden, as the event celebrated its 50th anniversary, headlined by a trio of Swedish tennis legends. But this tournament has always attracted the big-name stars.
It's a very strong tournament. It's been around for 50 years. Every year the expectations are really high. I think the tournament is known for every year attracting a very good field.
Everyone raves about this tournament. This is my second appearance here, and I want to finish the season strong, so I'm playing 3 tournaments in a row to end my year.
This has definitely been one of my favorite tournaments. I was excited about it because it's a new tournament for me. I haven't played it, so far I really like it, and I definitely like the city a lot. The tournament's been amazing.
I think the crowds here are incredible, so I always look forward to coming back and playing in front of them, and hopefully I can have on my side this week as well.
All you have to do is have a look at centre court with the wooden seats slightly sunken. To be able to hit on that court, and you look at the previous champions that have played here, and you can see why so many people, both past and present, want to come and play here.
It's unique that it's the only indoor event played at a tennis club. I think the players really like it. They feel the history in the walls, and they walk on center court, and it's quite a small, intimate center court, and we get a good crowd. I think the players get inspired on playing on this center court.
That atmosphere you get at a small, intimate club like this is kind of unique these days. It's such a change up to the massive clubs that you see now and sprawled out courts. This one's very intimate, and you get that feel when you come and play here. And I think that's why so many people want to come.
New Swedish favourites, the Emir brothers, relished the chance to play in front of their hometown fans. They won the doubles in 2016.
Coming back here and seeing our names on the board, and knowing it's going to be there forever, so that's very special.
I actually came here when I was 11, first time. I won a tournament, and the prize was to get 1 week at the Stockholm Open. So I went to the player lounge every day. I woke up at like 6 a.m. and I was here from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day, and watching everything. It's going good, I'm playing now where I wanted to go, and I just hope I can do really well this year.
But I'm very happy to be back early as well, Family and friends are all gathered, so very special.
The singles entrance included an array of next-gen talent battling it out in the ATP race to Milan to book their place at the next-gen ATP finals. One player already qualified is Stefanos Tsitsipas. The 20-year-old Greek is enjoying a wonderful 2018.
I had great victories this year. I beat lots of top 10 players, which was great for my psychology. I have developed a lot since last year. I've worked hours on the court, and I feel much more confident this year than last year.
Proud new father John Isner was back in action after the birth of his daughter Hunter.
It's been great. It's been everything I could have imagined. Our little daughter has been the greatest bundle of joy for my wife Maddie and I, and we've been so happy spending a lot of time with her. But eventually duty does call, so I'm back over here in Europe trying to finish my season strong.
Up to 1,750 points are at stake over the final 3 weeks of the regular season, giving the Stockholm #2 seed Fabio Fognini and #1 seed John Isner an outside shot in the ATP race to London.
Ever since the US Open ended, that's what I set my sights on. Of course, not going to Asia didn't really help my chances, but I'm over here fresh and eager and confident. We'll see where it takes me.
John Millman has had an excellent 2018, defeating Roger Federer at the US Open. And the Australian took time away from the court to take a bike tour of Stockholm.
Hi, I'm John Millman here at the Stockholm Open. I've got a match tomorrow. I thought I would save the legs though and take this awesome electric raw bike out for a spin. We're in Stockholm, in the Old Town specifically. It's so nice to be able to see and experience Stockholm in a slightly different fashion. It's a beautiful city. I was lucky enough to play here a few years ago, and it was always a tournament I wanted to come back to. Not only do they do a great job at the tournament, but Stockholm's such a unique and pretty city. So it was a real pleasure that I could get back here. I feel like when you come to, you know, a beautiful place like this one, that you have to go out and explore it just a little bit. And I've been lucky enough to be able to do so today. It's a unique place, and hopefully I can extend my stay here. Thanks for joining me on my ride around Stockholm. It's off to the courts now to prepare for my match tomorrow. See you later, guys.
Meanwhile, back at the tournament venue, one of the Swedish favourites showed us around.
Hi, I'm Robert Lindstedt, and this is one of my home tournaments. And I'm gonna try to give you a little tour behind the scenes, and for you to see how this tournament works a little bit and how nice it actually is. So we're starting where pretty much everything starts for a tennis player when it comes to warm up and everything. We're starting in the gym. This club has a really nice gym, as you can see, where everybody comes and starts warming up, working on their bodies. Some have to do it more than others. But yeah, it is a great place to be, and everything you want in this gym you can find. So now we are in the Players Lounge, and this here is one of my former doubles partners, Simon Aspelin, who now is the tournament director here and does an amazing job. Do you have anything to say to both of my fans?
Well, did you want me to pay you dinner, or?
You already have. You already have. All right, now we're going to see one of my favorite spots of the tournament, and it's the players' balcony for center court. And if you follow me out here, it is a tiny little extra balcony where only the players can sit. And as you can see, the view is absolutely perfect. It's not too bad, really. I gotta hold it up here because he's a tall dude. I'm busy. That's it for the inside look for Stockholm Open and the Royal Tennis Hall. I hope you really enjoyed it. It is an amazing place, and if you are a true tennis fan, you should really come here and watch this at least once. I told the ATP that I'll do this, but if we could do like just in one take, because it is Stockholm in October and I'm standing in shorts, so it's not really warm. Can I go in now?
In the final of this year's Intrum Stockholm Open, Ernest Gulbis faced Stefanos Tsitsipas. It promised to be an intriguing encounter, the first meeting between the two. Gulbis had 6 previous titles to his name, but Tsitsipas was looking for his first at this level. And from the opening game, it became clear the Stockholm crowd were in for some high-class play. The more experienced Gulbis finding his range. But the 20-year-old next-gen star Tsitsipas, in his 3rd ATP World Tour final, was not overawed. Honours were even going into the 5th game, with both players producing some fantastic shots. At 4 games all, the Latvian conjured a moment of magic as he aimed to close in on a 7th ATP World Tour title. But it was Tsitsipas who dug deep to take the first set 6-4. In the second set, Gulbis needed to keep the pressure on at every opportunity. Searching for his first ever ATP World Tour title, the right-hander from Greece edged 5-4 ahead. And after 1 hour, 21 minutes, Stefanos Tsitsipas had championship point.
Du sets to love. 6-4, 6-4.
A maiden ATP World Tour title for the Greek star, who's the first man from his country to triumph at tour level. A fantastic moment for the whole family. Congratulations to Stefanos, a player in red-hot form as we approach the next-gen ATP finals in Milan.